And here's Stewarts Melville out in the field, led by Alec Brewster, captain. First time, of course, that we've had a first division match at Musselburgh since the league started, and I think it was 73, 74 underway, and we've travelled about a bit since then, from the third down to the fifth, and back up, eventually making the first division this season. So Donald brings the lads out, the team today, and Neil Lockett at fullback. Stuart Higginbottom, Neil Meldrum, Neil Smith, Kevin Hannaford, Cliff Livingston, Donald MacDonald, Tom Johnson, Andrew Robertson, Brian Telfer in the front row, and Drew Johnson. Alec McCall drops out, and Val Turner comes in. I think he was ill this morning. We're just having a 1 minute silence for Chris Barclay Smith. Chris, of course, who sadly died last Saturday after being a tremendous servant to the club over the years, and sad that he should miss an occasion like this. The referee today, Mr. Calder from Selkirk, and Simon Scott, I think it is, to kick off here as the whistle goes. Nice kick, drifting in. Well taken by Drew Johnson, nicely held. Raymond has it there. Donald back to Clifford, looks for a wee gap, finds it easily in. Nice little kick away. Nice start by the Musselburgh forwards there, well taken by Drew Johnson, good support, and easily laid away. Line out then, just on the centre line, just the referee having a wee look just to get them straightened out as they start. Derek drops away a bit belatedly, but the referee's letting it go on. Stumel will have it, flicked back, Scott breaking away, turning it back into the forwards. Coming over there, is it coming out in the Stuart Melville side? Yes it is, trying to go round the narrow side, but a good tackle there by Andy McLeod. But he's been pretty sure that he was offside, or whether it was another infringement in there, but it's a penalty. They're having a wee look. Yes, Simon Scott's going to go for goal, just a yard and a half inside the Musselburgh half. No, he's trying to get the big licks, but Clifford just watches it and lets it come right through, so it's a drop out for Musselburgh then. So, Stuart Melville hooker, I think it's Peter Stewart keeping an eye on Clifford, but he just drifts a nice ball in there. It's going a wee bit back actually, it's not been so nice. It looked a good one, and Stumel driving hard down that side. A wee knock on there, but the referee's letting it go. Cutting through there, nicely turning back in the sport play. That's good in the forwards. Raymond comes across the top. Is it coming out in the Musselburgh side? Well done. Going to run it. Nels says no, I'll get it away. It's not a great kick, but that was well won there by the Musselburgh forwards, because dangerous position. A couple of balls turned back inside to the back row driving through, which is, we can expect to see a lot of that today with the Calder brothers in the back row mainly. Saying the Calder brothers. We got them both here. Is that a change in the team? don't see Jim Calder is there now. He was in the scrum half position, so anyway, we'll worry about our own players and not too much about theirs, the usual style of the home commentator. So Andrew Robertson to throw in on the Musselburgh 22, full line. Throw into the middle, just well taken by Simpson. Andrew Robertson quickly on it, but snicks out, straight through though, but quickly there. Brian Sutherland still suffering from, I think it's a rib injury, and Andrew Robertson come in the last couple of weeks and apparently played quite well against Trinity, so we'll see how he goes today. Full line again, thrown to the front this time, deflected away. Jim Calder takes it and hoisted high, ball up there by Julian Scott. It's coming down just over the line, well taken by Neil Lockett, superbly taken and touchdown. It's a drop out. Well, that's a good ball to take early doors. We could just trying him out, and Donald now just moving quickly around just to let them see we're sharp as they are, and Clifford now calms it down, just sees the lads are organised and looks for a nice kick away to the left. That's a better one this time, just drifting to the touch line there. It's gone out. Didn't quite see what happened, a wee bit of fisticuffs there, was there? But well, they're taking a quick one from there. I don't know what happened there, a bit of obstruction off the ball. Obstruction that time, was it? Aye, crossing over in front of the man, ball carrying, so obstruction given. He's trying to make the angle inside, makes it. Clifford doesn't get a hold of it, but it's quite a useful kick down to the Musselburgh 10-metre line. So the referee just asking the thrower to hold it a second while he has a word. There's the ball coming in now. Try again. Brewster standing off, driving through there. Ball back in the side, moving away to the narrow, but it's dropped, fortunately. It's not knocked on. Stewarts Melville down supporting it. It's back to Clifford. Hoists it high. Has it gone straight out? Oh, what a waste. What a waste. He'll be very disappointed with that, really. There was a lot of space down here on the community centre side, and Clifford, I think, would have maybe been looking to run that, but nevertheless, it's a good win from the forwards there. I'll be pleased with that one. And Clifford, I hope he just plays his usual style. I don't want to alter his play because they're in this situation at all. That's the worst thing that can happen. There it comes, tidies it nicely to Donald, into Raymond, who's standing off, goes driving through, race it back nicely. The boys go right over the top. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, just as well there, because that was a poor link past that. Could have been very dangerous, but the Stewarts Melville chap's offside there, so. And Kevin Hannaford received the knock, just maybe needing a wee bit of attention. I would imagine he would go down the line this time, perhaps hoist it high into that bottom left-hand corner there, see if we can get a bit of pressure on them. Just going down the line. Well, hit that one a bit cleaner. Good kick. So that's us down in the Stewarts Melville half for the first time of the game. Full line again then. No, well, it's not a full line. We've started the French style of scrum half thrown in, and Jim Telfer at scrum half to set up the drive ball. Well, it's gone out right enough, but I'll not be too pleased with that one, I don't think. Andrew Robertson through then. Musselburgh keeping the full line. Donald at scrum half there. Thrown to the front and deflected, but poorly, and Flame comes through, turns it back inside, but the ball's knocked on. The referee playing advantage, but I don't think we're getting much, are we? Yes, we are. Tom Johnson breaks away, lays it back nicely. Well done. Good play. Oh dear, that was a loose one in there, but Still coming back on the Musselburgh side. Well done. Twice, good ball down. It's bouncing. No, it's not going out. I thought that ball would have run on, so he'll get time to turn and clear it. Aye, well done. It's not going out. It's kept in there. Donald Foyce, a high one down that corner. Good kick. Has he got to take it cleanly? Getting the mark there, but well up. See the elbow coming back in. Is the referee saying that? He's not actually speaking to Scott about that. Now, that was fairly obvious, that one. That's the kind of wee niggle that just stirs it up a little bit. So, start here. Is it Kevin Hannaford again? Not very sure who've got in the... Looks like his hand or his finger. It'll be Neil Fairney we have as sub. Very useful lad he is too. So, I hope Kevin doesn't go off, mind you. No, it is... What is it? Up on the hip, is it? Well, I should put my cards on the table before we get too far gone, in case you think hindsight's a fine thing. But I'm fairly confident that we could do well against a hell of a lot of teams in this division. It's just a case of who's got the bottle on the day and how the breaks go with you. And I think we'll get a share of the breaks. We've got a lot of very good players and some very competent players with it, so on their day they're as good as the majority of teams in this first division, and it's just a question of seeing how the breaks go and believing in yourself. And we've got enough bodies in the team now that have got the head for the situation, and I'm fairly confident that we'll give a good account of ourselves in all our games and we'll win quite a few of them. And Robertson throws to tail, deflected again on the Stewarts side. A poorish pass laid out, they've not collected it too readily, looking for a gap, hoist it high. Clifford's back for it, Raymond's going back, Donald's back. That was knocked on by Stewarts Melville there, he's playing advantage. Aye, bring it back, ref, bring it was knocked on. Now it was well back, that was good refereeing, he was just waiting to see if we got the pick up there, so it's a Musselburgh ball. It was damn near a penalty, that, because he could hardly expect to catch it from that situation, lifting his hand as he did. We'll watch it with interest in the video. Right. Well, Scrum's not moving. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, but that was interesting to see the Scrum holding up like that. Tom Johnson's a very good scrummager. And the Calder, the legs, hold on with them. Well done. Back in the Stewarts side, looking to get the offside, but does not have it. That's a terrible pass altogether. It's a difficult ball. Neil Lockhart underneath it. Derek's getting back behind him. It's drifting awkwardly. Well done, son. He recovered well. The awkward ball, that drifting about, carried over. So it's 5 metre scrum. I'd like to have seen one or two more bodies getting back behind him there, but the awkward position is just at the post. So Stewarts will have it, but they're not making much ground at this stage. They're going to try and carving across there. Donald's getting ready to pounce. Has it? He's holding him. Well done. Good play. Well done, boys. That was good play by Donald there, and Raymond would have dropped off just to give him a bit of support as they came round the side there. But that's good scrummaging. Good control play. There's Raymond getting up now. He's obviously been involved in that one. Well done, Donald. That's clever play. Well done, son. Well held. The holding Calder up there. He shot to the line. Piling him. There's a lot of bodies down there, so well done. Good defence again. This is where Stewarts are at their strongest. If they can dominate in that phase of the game, they would expect to win quite easily. And we've always been doing a fair bit of work in keeping their back throughout. They're going to use that ploy a lot in the game, and we're getting the put in with it. So let's see if we can get a nice scrum ball here. Clear. Well done. Nice heel. Oh, swung away a bit. Turned down now. What's Andy going to do with this? He's offside there, fortunately. Called around. Well done. That was a good breakaway. Maybe gave him it too quick. Oh dear, that was poorly laid away. Is that Andy McLeod, was it? Well done, Andy. That's the way to lamp in, son. Well, that was great play. Well done. I don't think anybody in the field, excluding the Stewarts players, expect them to move it from there. That was quick thinking and good handling. Right up to the halfway line. Good play. And Kevin's unhappy with this. I think Neil Fairn, he's warming up. That's most unfortunate. First time we've had to use a replacement. Yeah, that's a job. He's an excellent runner, and he's obviously felt it when he's been breaking away there, because bitterly disappointed with that. That's Dr. Johnson going to have a look at him, and he's got to quickly hold it. Of course, that's a big blow. That's a terrible service. That's Edinburgh scrum half we're watching there. Absolutely atrocious. We're offside at the scrum, but come back and face it, boys. I think they'll want to go for this one because of... they're going to go for the posts. I'll be truthful, I didn't notice if we were offside at the scrum or not, but the referee would be keeping a close eye on it. There's Dr. Johnson running down. Are we going to get a sub on? Well done. A large crowd here today, of course, as you'll see from the camera when it swings round front on the clubhouse side. Pretty busy on the community centre side as well, and we've got a lot of company up here today with our sponsors and other guests about. So Chris Spence, the Stewarts fullback, just lines it up, but straight in front of the posts. Hit it nicely. Is it drifting the side? Good. Biased commentator that arm. So we'll just calm it down a wee bit. The boys have shown some nice touches there, and don't think there's any doubt they're going to be right in this game the whole way through it. Oh dear, going past it and misjudging the ball. Dangerous one, that. You've got to be challenging on it, not leave the gaps. Misjudging the flight and the distance it was going and letting a man take it in front of you. So here's Andrew Robertson, and on the Musselburgh 22, full line. Throws to the middle, but Stewarts will have it again. They're quite a big lad in that area. And again, they try the hoisted ball. Neil Lockett goes in, but there's going to be a lot of company this time. He's jumped by the second row for Stewarts. Are we going to manage to steal it from him? I think we have. Oh, well done. Oh dear. Well picked up, Neil. Well, we're making a wee bit of a mess of that, but yes, a wee bit of obstruction there. That's good. That was excellent play by the forwards in front of the post there. Very strong at mauling the ball away there, and Derek and Raymond and Andy worked hard at that, but a wee bit of a mess of the clearance. But here's Clifford with a nice chance now to get us down the field. That's a better kick. Well done. It's a bit disappointing to see Stewarts depending on these kicks, but in all truthfulness, they're getting a desperate service. Oh dear, that was... Well, that was all laid well back, but no, he's not offside there. It's offside at this. It's Clifford that was offside. He's going to give the penalty. That was Clifford that was offside there, actually. It was the hindmost foot. It wasn't against... The claim is that the ball was never in, that he was set back immediately, and he was always clear or over the ball, and it's certainly a good point. It was set back very well by Jim Calder, who drove in, and it was clearly there to be seen. It was never had to be rucked over. Well, it's an easier one this for him, so let's hope that he didn't get his kicking boots on after the last one. No, he hasn't. We don't seem to have any ball boys today. I don't know what's happened to the ball. That's poor. Wonder what's happened. No ball boys. Drew's well into that one, but bit messy. Wicket number one standing well offside. It's not going to come out, so we'll need to watch down this side. Just steady, 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 steady. Just hit them quickly. No, that was good play by the boys there, because they've been clearly watching a lot of the stuff that's going on at this top level now, and just before it's set up you come back through the bunches, kicking it back through, and that was very well done there. Got a good view of this scrum then. Oh, well done, Donald. Oh dear, that was most unfortunate, that, for Raymond. Quite okay. Oh, well done. That was well recovered there, but it would have been most unfortunate to lose a score with that, the way the ball bounced there, so line out right on the 22. It didn't look straight at all, but the referee's letting it go. First time they've moved the ball wide. Nice slick through. Is it going to run? Oh, it's a good kick back. It's going to stop short of the line. Oh, well done, Neil Locker. Very safe. Well done, son. This is one of the best sides of the last year's tournament. Anyway, that's the same again. Andy's been caught a mile with a run back. He's nowhere near him. You watch that. A dangerous, dangerous man. It's some on the Musselburgh side, well away. There was a chance to move that there, but it's a good kick. There was a chance to run that there like they did in the first half. There's an opening, and I think he probably considered it, but decided he would have been under a bit of pressure and he was going to get it up the field. Well, veering it, and that didn't look at all straight, so the referee's letting them play advantage, and we're getting advantage. Well done, Derek. That was a good change if they catch it. Oh, that was hard luck. The idea was good, but you need to watch those floated passes. Neil Meldrum, he felt danger and others. Certainly good to see them wanting to throw the ball about. Anyway, it makes for a good match. Come on, Tom, get in there, son. Well done, Raymond. Well through there. That's good. Oh, that's a lovely... Oh, hard luck, straight out. I'll be disappointed with that, really. But it's interesting to watch this game because Julian Scott gets a lot of shouting in the papers, and when you see the comparison between them, he's got a poor service and he's got an eye for a break, a nice kick, but he's not that quality scrum half at all. Oh, well in, boys. Well in. That was good play by Andy and Raymond. Well, you can see he's not the most popular chap in the field just now, but he's saying there's a wee push at the back of the line out, and I didn't notice myself. Certainly, we had a bit of room at the back, so there might have been a shove, but there you are. Change the kicker to see if that will improve the luck. It's a good kick. It's a very good kick. Oh, it's a lovely kick. Well, the boys will be a bit disappointed with it. They've been under a bit of pressure territorially, but at the end of the day, they'll often be under worse pressure than that, and they're getting a fair bit of possession, so there's nothing to be worried about with that. Russell saying play your game, just the usual style, and I would fully agree with that. Be intimidated by the style. They've got the backroom moves well enough sussed out, other than in the line-out where Finlay Calder's getting a wee bit much room to move from a point of view, but other than that, the scrummage and defence round the fringes is very good indeed. So if they can keep up at that and just try and get their 50% share of the ball, we'll not be far away. Oh, that was well deflected. Boys are in very quickly. There's the referee being told what should be going on there, which is the style of these guys, of course. They would like to not only play the game but referee it as well. Oh, that's a good scrum, boys. Well done. Clifford says I'm off. Well done, Andy. That was unfortunate, Clifford. That was unfortunate. The chap, the number 8, getting up there, just managed to... a very good scrum from Musselburgh, a very good scrum indeed, and good break by Clifford. It's pity it hadn't been carried on after Andy got the ball. Came back nicely, break down the blind, broke down. So nice scrum again, well held. That's an excellent ball. There's a hoist, that one. Looks a good ball. Is it going right out? Oh dear, I was not unlucky. So close to the post there. It would have been a great line-out position, that. Having said that, we were having difficulty getting good clean ball from the line-out, but... Oh dear. Well, we'll scrum it down, so maybe a wee drop goal here would be handy if we get a good... Oh, little ball. Well, it's not far enough, but it's worth a shot anyway. It might have been far enough, actually. That was well done. That was a good place to have a shot. They're getting excellent ball from the scrum. Just keep an eye on them there. They'll be quite pleased with... there's a wee bit of a gap behind Val. I'd like Val another 5 yards back there. He's just... No, we need somebody back just a wee bit in that gap. Well done. That's a Stewarts Melville ball. Well, you see the difference in physique of Drew, and I think it's Ewan Simpson in the second row there, so you can't expect Drew to get a lot of that ball, but he's a great jumper. Another way, he could try it again, just about. Is he going to run it? Lovely long ball. No, he's got the right man, got it now. Well, that's it, son, in you go. One... Well, the referee's getting a lot of advice here, but I don't think we're paying too much attention to it all. Just keeping it calm and... Well, Andrew Robertson to throw then, just outside the Stewarts Melville 22, thrown to the front. This time it's deflected, but Stewarts Melville will get through. The tap, play a nice ball away, looking to hoist it. He's taking noise, a long kick down, good one, which bounced nicely for him. He'll be able to turn and pick his spot here. Just take your time, son. That's a nice kick, just about the 10-metre line. Well done. Made a lot of ground. That was a good clearing kick by Stewarts Melville there, and came from a deflection to our side, but I think it was Jim Calder who managed to creep through. It's a shortened line this then, but Andy will need to watch this time for the going back. Not going back. Got to take it in front of him. Jim Calder, he's a strong, hard runner, and well done again. It's come through, and Donald nips away. No, it should have been away. Fairney guddling about for that side, bounced badly for him, but first mistake we'd say Donald's made there. I think he was a wee bit well through. He's off. Well, he is offside. He was offside at last. That's good. He has picked him up, coming back in there. It was set up and the ball put away, so. Well, the forwards are turning back some tremendous ball now, and I think they've got a wee bit of confidence and know this team. The only advantage they have is in the line out. Other than that, they're there the whole time. So they're going out. No, oh well, it's out. He's taking a quick throw. Oh well, that's okay. He's checking with Ross what happened, so he has changed it. They've taken a quick throw, and it's now a Musselburgh ball. Well, we're keeping the full line. Drew's still standing in the middle there. I thought we might have tried a few shortened lines, but we brought Raymond out, that's all, just back to cover it. Stay in the touchline side to let Neil Fairney come across the back. It's Andrew to throw. Throws to the middle again. I'm not too sure just what they're doing there, but that's well laid away. A nice wee dummy by Donald. Oh, it's a lovely long ball. Watch that. Well recovered, son. Maybe knocked on there, but it was well recovered. That was a pity. It was a lovely long ball, that. Just coming at an awkward height for Neil to take cleanly, but I can see the confidence growing in them. They know they've just got the normal skills. Interesting thing about the ball that lies at the number 8's foot, if the scrum half picks it up, and he can't pick up out the scrum, remember, that's a lovely kick, that, good kick. If the scrum half picks it up, the referee doesn't say he's picking out the scrum, he allows it to go, but if the scrum half comes round, the opposing scrum half comes round, the wing forward goes for it, he gives a penalty, and it happens week in, week out, that. It's a strange interpretation to have. So line out just outside the Musselburgh 22. Well up Drew, but again, oh, well done Raymond. Good driving on. Well done Raymond, a great drive that. Come on Val, you're waiting there son, is it coming back? Well done, beautiful play, and they're offside across the back. Oh dear. That was hard luck that. We don't usually play such long passes as that, quite honestly. I don't know why we're doing it today. It's a wee bit dangerous that.
Well done, Donald.
Well, and stopping them well there, that drive, but they're still making good progress. That's forward pass. That was forward, referee. God. That was a good break that back, but really, goodness, that was a forward pass outside the 22, quite clearly forward there, and the referee right in line with it and allowing it to go. It was no ball. What's the point in that one? We seem to stop it at the base, but that's the first time they've managed to break away from that position. Well done, Donald. Well done. I'd like to see them just get involved in some of the midfield work with Barney, and I keep saying this, but I prefer Neil Smith inside centre the whole time. We'd play left and right. Well done. There's Jim Calder making a meal of that. He's like some of these actors you get on European football in midweek. Scrum on the 22 then, 15 metres in. Donald to put in. Nice scrum again. He's looking for Andy to pick up. Andy isn't doing so. He is now. Oh, lovely dummy by Donald. He really got a hold of that, but Oh, well done. That was good play by Andy McLeod. Caught him offside. The referee just waiting to see the outcome of the kick before he blew the whistle. I think I'd have been waiting to see what happened after he got a hold of it first. It's a long way down there. But there you are. Cliff will be looking to get it round about the halfway line, nice and comfy, maybe just a bit past it. Well done, just right. So that's the line out, right in the halfway line now then, and shortened line here by a nice deflection, and trying to get the ball away to the back row, who'll cut back in, drive on. He's doing that. He was well decked there by Derek Watson, going back in the Stewarts Melville side. Well, Simon Scott up again looking to kick this one. Well, he certainly hit the he'd kicked the last one, so 5 minutes to half time then. 3 points to nil at the moment. Hit it nicely again, watching it closely, but it goes out, so now get back, Stuart Higginbottom. You're far too far up the field, son, and that's just as well he dropped it, but that was a bad one, and Stuart will need to watch that. He's get him coming up. It's a wee bit schoolboyish to come up as quick as that. You should always be way back from the 22, looking for the boy that takes the kick back from the line. Perilously close there. Not a bit. They're not moving it a bit. Well, I'm delighted with the way the boys are scrummaging. They do well every week, but Russell works a lot with them. Two excellent props technique-wise, and Brian Telfer and Tom Johnson. They're no hooker at all. 8 men working against you, and although they're nudging a wee bit, they're getting good ball out of it. Oh, that was fed in. Oh, he's trying to pick out the scrum too. Now, it should have been the other way, because he's picking out the scrum there, really. That ball wasn't clear. That's what I was talking about already. He gave Donald offside for that. That's interesting. There's Alec Brewster trying to come out of that. He's given up pushing him. Oh dear, that was Neil Lockhart's fault actually there, because that was Neil Lockhart's fault, because he was just too slow making the link, tried to break the tackle, which would have been excellent had he done that, and then he waited to try to get the link out to Neil Fair. Now that would have been an interesting one, a long way to go, but it'd been a clear-cut break, and anything can happen after that, so... I keep saying this, but I'm absolutely delighted the way the boys are scrummaging. I just hope they can maintain this. There's no reason to think that they can't. Oh, just about one against the head. It would have been a bit cheeky, because I think he did kick through, but oh dear, referee. Well taken, son. Oh dear, what a poor kick. He's getting time as well. He's such a fine fullback, Neil Lockhart. You know, even when he has these wee bad rubs, you don't feel that it's going to knock him right off the start altogether. He just comes back. A couple of handling errors from him and a couple of sliced kicks like that, but he still continues to field very well, and every confidence in the laddie. It's the one over the back this time. Go on, Raymond, hit him. Well done, son. Knocked on by Derek there. Hard luck. asking Andy to pick up. Well done. Oh, that was well done, Donald. Well done, Clifford. Oh dear. Well in, Derek. Superb run, that. Oh, did he get a hold of it? Well done, well done. Well, that was a superb drop goal by Neil Lockhart, because they deserved it after that break from deep defensive position. It could well have led to a try. Great play, and it all came from Donald coming down the narrow side across here. Looked as if he was going to kick, was blocked, wee dummy, and moved play across to the left-hand side. Lovely long break down there by Clifford, running well after Neil Fairney was involved, moving it inside again, and as you saw, it came back, and Neil Lockhart got the drop goal. So 3 points each, and it's half-time now. Oh, well done, Donald. A long throw again to the back. Finlay Collar pans down to Jim Collar, but Derek and Andy's in there fighting like mad on it. It's not going to come out of there. Oh, why is he giving that now? They're doing the tackling. They're involved in the tackle. That's poor refereeing, that, because Calder's down there trying to slip it back, and he's given a penalty there. I mean, that is disgraceful refereeing. You could see they both tackled him and went down there. And to select somebody for holding the ball thereafter is a bit ridiculous. I mean, I'm sure Jim Calder had his hands on that as well. His back was on the ground at the same time. Poor referee, and I hope he comes up to watch this on Tuesday night. Oh, he's missed it again. Well, that's a half-time, and it's 3 points each, and all to play for. And if they had any doubts amongst themselves, and personally I don't think they would, I think they would be fairly confident they've got the technique and the skill to play against these guys. I mean, Harry Pincott and Bill Lothian gone, and the Scotsman in the Evening News respectively, week in, week out, but quite honestly they've never seen Musselburgh play that I can recall, maybe once in 10 years, so how they form their judgments I'm not quite sure. So 3 points each, that talks for itself, although territorially Stu Mel have had a fair bit of the match, and they have missed penalty kicks at goal. They've not had any outright try-scoring chances, and we're getting very good ball from most phases of the play except the line-out. So all to play for in the second half, 3 points each.
That's no pressure.
Well, here we go for the start of the second half, and I see Miss Tweedle come on at half-time to speak to the boys and give them their water. I don't know if it was laced with anything, we'll just see now, but a long kick, it's a good one. Is it drifting out? Oh, hard luck. That would have been a tremendous kick had that managed to gain touchdown there, but Scrum in the middle of the line, so well done, Donald. It says Donald's kick, it got the ball there. That's going straight out. That's good. Well, I hope they've looked carefully at their insurance policies before they park where they are today. There's loads of cars along this community centre side. And a shortened line for the... Oh dear, well done, Drew. Ah, well done. Well done. Oh, that was a beautiful drive by Val. I have to say, come on then, Mr. Calder, internationalist and all. Tremendous drive. And good Val, that's got his dander going now, so if he was having any inner doubts, he's got rid of them. Good touch that by Clifford. He knew that he had to take advantage from that drive by Val, because the line out was about the 10-metre line and we're still playing about the halfway then. So done Drew. Tom Johnson has it, goes driving in. Good drive in, the ball's coming back beautifully. He's offside there. Now he could do with the penalty because he was offside. He's not going to give, he is going to give the penalty. Yes, he was offside. Well done, referee. He'll have to take that back. He was offside there, clearly. They're questioning him, but there's absolutely no doubt about it. They just didn't go back behind the hindmost foot. They were standing at the side there. Donald, don't go too far, son. There's a wee bit breeze getting up now. And maybe we've been underestimating that breeze. I didn't notice it earlier. I see the flags just blowing a little now at this side, and I thought it was just poor kicking from Stewarts Melville, but see if Donald can slot this one. Oh, well done. So 6 points to 3. It's a good kick, that, just hanging in there. Val takes it right over the top of him. You'll see the red jersey in there. He comes through early doors. He's lucky he doesn't have a few stud marks in his head, because he clearly intended to do that. He jumped right over Val there, swung round and landed in the deck. So kamikaze man there, Alec Brewster. That's a good one there. They're getting the drive on early. No, well done, Donald, pressurising them, and it's knocked on. Referee playing advantage, and we've got it moved away. Neil. Well, good breakaway again. Oh, hard luck, but they made a lot of ground. Well done.
Penalty?
The penalty. I pushed them off there. Obstruction there, so Donald gets another opportunity. A wee bit more difficult this time, but kickable. No, he's missed it. Hard luck. So it's 6 points to 3. You can hardly complain. These things happen. Stewarts Melville have missed a lot of kicks, so go one way or another. It doesn't have a great significance at this stage of the game, although the players wouldn't agree with you right now. Nice kick that, drifting high, just back in there. It's loose though, so they can go through quite openly. It's a pity Tom missed them there. That would have been a topper. That was a good kick there. He's not had a good game, the standoff, actually. That was a good one though. That's a penalty, that's a penalty. High tackle. Just put it down the side and be sure with it. No, it's worth a shot, son. Good thinking. As long as they put plenty of pressure on and don't let them, even if they kick out and kick even reasonably well, we could still make ground from this. So it's worth a shot, and there's no pressure on because nobody expects them to get that. You hit the last one clean, Tom. Come back a bit, son. get offside, it's important. Oh dear, off the bar. What a shame. Dear oh dear, that was a topper. When he kicked it first, I just didn't think it was going that way. Well done, well quick taken, going driving on again. Well laid away, they're offside again. Well, it's gone a bit far, is it? Is it going over the line? No, he's having to play it. He's got the mark, well marked that, well done. Well, I decided to come back. I don't know, somebody must have been offside there actually going in from the kick, because he did mark it. He said he was given a wee bit of explanation, but it's been offside at the kick, and he's given them a penalty back in the line or a scrum. Aye, scrum's got them going actually. Again from Musselburgh, then just on the 10 metre line. Drew Johnson's getting up higher and higher. That one's away. It's a poor pass again. If anything's showing up the inadequacies of this scrum half, it's this game today. Well done, son. Now Donald, he was trying to link. I could see his idea, but the man getting up in the midfield. In the first instance, the right options the whole time, and his idea was right enough. It was just the one stream. Yeah, that's the Musselburgh 22 you see there, shown in the middle, climbing up. Not straight, so Musselburgh ball. Oh, that's not out, Cliff, son. Just as well a bit back. Take your time, Neil. Neil, you're going up too quick, son. You've got to learn. If you take the pace off and let them know you're not going to be easily beaten, but you just come galloping up like a flying machine there and gave himself no chance to take the chop. So he'll maybe learn from that. And watch this narrow side. Up you come, son. A wee snick down into the box would be a good one here. He's got quite a good kick, Scott, so does it really do that? Boys, you know, I don't wish to keep repeating myself, but that was a very good example of that again. If Julian Scott had picked that ball up, the referee would have said fine, so therefore it's quite in order for Donald to put his hand down and play the ball. Oh, hard luck. Well in, boys. Well in, Derek Watson. Oh, good ball again. The scrum's fallen away from them, but Donald's going to hike. Oh, he's too quick. Well done, though. He did really well there to get through that. We're going to get that one, I think, are we? Oh, lovely wee kick, that. A wee searcher. Oh, well done. A beauty. Well, good position. That was a lovely kick by Donald, and good play by the forwards there. They're really winding themselves up now, playing some great stuff. Oh, now, it's a good one, this, because they've been going well in the scrum, and good solid scrum, and surprised what could happen here. Two Brewster props or not. I think by this stage we're not fussy what their names are. Well done, they're coming out, that's the way to keep it there. Oh, lovely drop goal, son. Yes, a beauty. Well done, Barney. 9 points to 3. Superb kick. Oh, good play by the forwards there. Excellent play. Oh, well held, Val. We should get that one away from there. And we're looking for a good kick from here if we can get that one. And just get a good kick, Cliffy. Well done, son. That's okay. Well done. Now lay it inside, son. Just lay it inside. Lay it inside. Well done. Just steady. Well, it's a lovely kick. He's out to Ross. His foot was on the line there. His foot was on the line. Sure of that, Ross. Aye. Yes, Dick's confirming his foot was on the line there. Aye, well, Ross does wear contact lenses, I think. I don't know if he's got them in today, but... Oh, well up, Drew. Drew Raymond. Well done, son. Well, I've taken the scrums, but I think I'll be bitterly disappointed with scrumming at this stage of the game, Stu Mel. Son, that was a superb break and just additional push, but he didn't have support there, but just deck him. Deck him. Well, that's well away this time. Well done. He's a bad tempered, so Simon Scott actually, so the boys will be enjoying that. It's one of the things that keeps him back, I feel. You have to have a bit of bite about you, but he's just over the top, and I'm sure one or two of them would like to get their hands on him at times, so they would enjoy that. So it's line out just about 7 metres outside the Musselburgh 22 there. So Andrew Robertson to throw. It's a full line. Throws to middle. Drew's up well. He's really competing well the second half, Drew's. No, the ball was out there now, eh? Good. Just play in about them, boys. Just play in about them. Well done, Raymond. Can't beat a wee bit of niggle. Well, they're not going to be intimidated by them, so I think Jumel should know that by now. Nice sweet touch with the referee there, just saying, come on chaps, shake hands, although they won't really be meaning it. They're very near one against the head there. Oh, Donald, snick him there. Well done. Oh dear, that was a... Is he in? No, he's in for the score. That's the first time Donald's missed him in the game, actually, and he came through the burst there. That was unfortunate. Nine points to 7, and the conversion to level the score, and they'll be disappointed with that, but first time Donald's managed to let the scrum half slip away there, and wee short ball to Simon Scott coming through the middle, found a gap, and although he was well tackled, managed to find one of the back row in support, scoring just to the left of the post. No, I don't think for a minute the boys will be too put off by this. They're quite capable of coming back and scoring at the other end, no doubt about that. He's got it, so 9 points each. Fine. 17 minutes. 17 minutes gone in the second half. knock could rebound that, so good kick. Well taken, Neil Fairman. Oh dear, son. They were too far away from the pass. Well done, Tom Johnston. Sparely collected there. Well collected, but they were too far away from the lad. He said, no, I can't make it. And the idea was right, but he just didn't get the kick, so he doesn't even... Anyway, as he goes try and find the gap again, and he has found it. He's beaten Neil, but Neil Meldrum injured there. He's very slow to get up. What's happened to him? He's toiling, Neil Meldrum, and he won't want to come off because he knows they've used the back replacement already. He's struggling, he's holding his ribs there. He's beaten very easily in that tackle by Simon Scott. I wonder if he was injured before that last score, actually. They're picking up all the time now. It's taking them a while to suss out that one. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. Is it going to go out? Oh, well done. Well done. Come on now, boys. You can do this. A bit of pressure here. Plenty of time left in this game. It's wide open, and they've been in the game the whole time, and I've no reason to think it's going to be any other way. It's going to be there for the taking. Oh, Andy didn't expect to get that. Knocked it on there, so it'll be a scrum 15 in. And Andy put his hand up just almost to shield it from the sun there, and the ball caught it. But we have to see if they can nick one here. I notice they're picking up. Had to take. They've changed the. Oh, this is a shame here. What are they going to do? Well, I noticed Neil Meldrum injured there, and I think it's pretty sore. So again, a young wench struts on to treat him. Let's see what she's going to do. Maybe we should swap places with him. I quite fancy a bit of that myself. Marian's having a bit look at his shoulder blade there, so I'm not. I thought it was his ribs he was holding, but maybe it was just the fact that he was trying to take the weight off his shoulder. Maybe he's had a knock in the tackle. It's usually a very good tackler, Neil Meldrum, when he does connect and get the timing. He's certainly come down sharp enough. Certainly wouldn't like him to go off. That would be a bit of a blow, because Davy Gardner's the other sub, and that would mean one of the forwards coming out, because I can't see Davy gallivanting about in the backs. I'd fancy my chance playing against him myself. But there's Calder's not even binding there at all, doing a John Beattie on us. Interesting, that one. He's the last man, so he just leans his hand in there, doesn't bind properly in it. Oh, well done, Drew. You get a drop goal again, Barney. You've got to set it up and well done. It's a good one. It's what people... It's quite an order to come through that way. In fact, if you see all the matches on the television, it happens constantly, and it's Donald. This is his best side, actually. I just hope he slots this one. Oh, well done, son. 12-9. Drew Johnson has, Rob Burnett saying Drew Johnson's had a good game, and I support that. The second half especially, he's competed very, very well on the line out. That's a good kick, that, is it? No, it's gone out, okay. Well, it's clear, but Derek's closing him down. I played him just before he got the ball. That was tough. If you hesitate, you've lost it anyway. So Andrew to throw in a full line, about 10 metres from the Musselburgh line, throws to the tails, going over Drew Johnson. Jim Calder takes it cleanly, moves it away quickly. Chris Spence in the line, tries to barge through, gets through one, but then he's decked. Moved away this side, they're all the one side, so it's a question of getting across and killing this one. Well done, Stuart. There was his backs offside there. It was Donald that got into the tackle there. Well done, son, but those backs are offside, so an opportunity to... the backs caught outside, offside there. They had to be up, of course, and there you are. Very narrow line between success and failure. Chris Spence carefully just making his mark here, just very close to the 22, about 12 metres to the right hand side of the post, perhaps, something like that. A wee breeze blowing there. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that puts him off. He's got it, struck it nicely. It's a good one. So 12 all. Minutes to go. 18 minutes to go then. Russell saying take it to them, run at them, and that's the style. That's a good one there. Go and knock it on. Plays it with this foot very sensibly. So it's a drop out. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. I like that, Tom. He just gave Mr. Brewster, he was leaning into his way, so Tom just gave him the shoulder and away pass. Good for you, son. First you go, Andrew. It's a wee bit far, this one. Oh, well taken. Well taken, Stuart Higginbottom. They come in there beautifully and take that. Oh dear, he's going back to his ways again, saying he's holding the ball in there. Well, couldn't see from here, but I suppose he could blow up every... you know, these loose situations, or many of them would end up in that result. We're not playing for any draw here. We want to win this game. It's a game we can win. I'd like to see Clifford getting a bit of ball and run it at them. Oh, well done. I'm biased, of course, but there's no comparison with the two scrum halves. Julian Scott's got a lovely kick, but other than that, as far as the real quality scrum half, it takes my breath away to think that he gets so much said about him. Oh, well done. Well done. I'll need to push up in the middle. That was okay, actually, that, but it's gone straight out, so that's fine now. Good to see the boys. They're keen to get on with it. They know they can win this game. That wasn't straight there. It's in their advantage, so Simpson across there goes driving through, lays the ball back loosely, but Jim Calder tries to turn one way, comes the other, looking for a gap, goes in amongst the forwards again, laid back nicely, comes away, looks for the gap. Nice big kick there. Neil Ockert goes back for it, bounces awkwardly, he's getting closed down. Just be safe. Well done, Neil. That was a good kick, that. On Barney, you just need a wee bit of ball now and see where that goes. Thrown in the middle, back from Val. Musselburgh side. They're going to get it. That's hard luck. Stu Melville ball. Need to watch this narrow side. Neil Fairness on. Keep yourself sharp there. You know, winger looks as if he might drift. So he's come round the narrow side. He'll use the back row to work it, to maybe run a wee bit wide. He's got to try and run down there, dip slow in, tries to keep on his feet. He does that very well, Finlay Calder, but he's held there. Ball's coming back on the Stu Melville side. Julian Scott goes barging through. Is he in? Yes. In the gap there. Stuart Johnson style, just burrowing in there. It was disappointing that. You could see the gap. I thought somebody would come in and close it, but lads will be a bit fed up at that. That's a long kick, gave them away that position, and quite a lot of time left. The game's not lost by any manner of means, but this is the time they've got to believe that they can do it, because I can assure you that that team is not one class above what they can play at themselves. Impression Stu Melville think they've won this, which would be a big mistake. That's a good kick. Well done. 18-12 then. Well,
on, Mark, move it now.
Clifford, a nice kick from your son. It's a hanger. Well done. Jim Calder takes it. He marks it too. The referee will give that. He'll be saying, I wish I hadn't marked it, because I like this kicking very much. No, that's a nice kick actually, but there's not a lot of volunteers for that ball up in the balcony just now, but nicely deflected by a tall chap at the back there, so saved the day. Right, Andrew Robertson the throw in then. Well up Drew, but it didn't come back. We need a wee bit of ball from there. He was round offside, that man. Well done, Cliff. Are you going to sneak away from that? Oh, well done, Donald. He's going to give the penalty here. He's going to give the penalty. What about this one? He's missed it altogether. The referee didn't see that at all. Following the play, missed it. He missed it altogether there. Well, Stu will have that ball. Long search and kick that. If it got a good bounce, and Neil, you have to get there quickly. Oh dear, he left it though, so Ross is given the... I think that would be fair enough. Ross made the mistake of putting his flag down again, just up and down. You've got to keep your flag up when you run the touch, and the referee's telling you've got to keep your flag up, because I'm keeping an eye on you, and he put it up and down again, and then he was... these long kicks are making a lot of ground and setting up good position for Stu Melville. Well up there.
Oh, penalty there.
Well done. He's seen that one, so elbowing out of the line. He's not given... He picks his spot in the field where he awards them, like. There was a good one up here that could have been kicking for a goal just a minute ago, which he didn't see at all. Good kick, Barney. Well done, son. Well done, Derek. Through, interception, turns. Oh, well away. Oh, Barney, that'll maybe... It's a searcher mine, but he's getting a nice bounce. Well, that'll do. Good position. I don't know what got my Donald saying, what do you have in mind there? Because he wasn't going to get a score from that. It was a kind of bitty-piecey job. Either hoist it high and give us something to play on, or... Well up, Val. Donald has it. Oh, a superb reverse pass. We look round there. He pushes it through. It's not... They're going to do that. If they can push him out, he'll just go out. They're not going to give anything away here. No, they weren't 5 metres there. So it'll be the scrum. That's a poor one, that. They were standing right in the 5 metre line. If you can't expect to take it low in front of you, you've almost got to step into it. But they've still got a chance. Oh, good drive. Really good drive. Good kick, though. Superb clearing kick, that. It was a good one. That's what Scott's best at, actually. He's kicking from the base round about the forwards. It is good. I've got a hellish lot else to offer, but he's good at that. Well, that's twice we've been caught at that. I don't know what the boys... That was a good drive at the last scrum. They're really doing well here. Oh, he's got this time. And Raymond told him. We'll get... Back inside ball, well done. There's Alec Brewster trying to referee the game for the ref, so he'll probably be listening to him.
Move it now.
Well, I'd like to see the backs running at them, because we've shifted Neil Meldrum out into wing. I see Stuart Higginbottom putting him inside centre, which surprises me a little. Well done, Donald. A good long ball. It's an injured man outside you, of course. Oh. Yes, he's in. Well done. Lovely score. Lovely score by Neil Meldrum coming up on the outside. I think it was Neil Meldrum anyway. Was it? Or was it Andy McLeod?
Neil Meldrum.
I thought it was Neil. Not really sure it was Neil or Andy there, but it was Neil. I was saying he was injured on the outside, but Neil Lockhart made that, breaking away through. Stuart Higginbottom involved in well, and then Clifford, and then feeding Neil Meldrum and up in the corner. Now, it's a long kick, this, but how much long's to go? I'm asking my timekeeper here. He doesn't know. I'm not going to bring him up here again. No, 5 minutes, he tells me. Well, I'm not one for this business that we're holding them or doing well. I mean, we want to win this game. There's certainly in our league we can win this game, and we'll be able to win quite a few of them, I'm sure of that. Oh, well done. What a lovely kick, son. What a lovely kick. So we're all square. I could run out there and give the wee fella a hug, but I'll just stand here and keep chatting away. That's a good kick again. Well done, Drew. You can get it quickly. Get it away, Barney. No, Clifford. Ball had to be. Clifford had to be moved away.
Right down.
I feel like putting my hand over the mic and shouting there. That ball had to be moved deep, but I think you could see the winger was lying very deep and didn't see much of a gap there. Donald knows what to do with it.
Slow now, slow. He's got it.
Again. Oh, lovely kick by Clifford. Well done. You could still do this. Get a penalty down here, a bit of pressure on them, pick up a penalty, and then that's it all over. Well done. So it's a draw. 18 all, and I'll be truthful, I'm genuinely disappointed with that, because that was a game that we could have won there, and the boys must know that, and there'll be a lot of people quite chuffed with it, but I'm sure that there'll be a lot of Musselburgh players out there heart sick that they didn't win that game, because they knew they could take it, and if there's been one or two of them, and I doubt even this, that's had some doubts about their ability to compete in here, that's completely dispelled them today. They're right in the league of some of these chaps, and that's it from now on in. So we'll look forward to watching it on Tuesday night. Thank you to Dick Carmichael for doing the camera as usual, and to all our sponsors who have been here enjoying the game today, and we'll now head across the clubhouse and hear the chat. Thank you very much.